friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we're going to find out what's happening with us this full moon. So full moons are usually the time where we're releasing things that are no longer serving us. So we're going to see what that is, what we're releasing and what's coming in as well, like what new energy is being brought in as well. So we have oracle cards, tarot cards, divination dice, sprinkle of charms, and some pins. So it's very exciting. If you want to find out how to win a free personal reading, both video or Zoom, just go ahead and check the description down below. All right, let's go ahead and close our eyes and inhale. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, group one. So you chose this beautiful card, and actually we have two cards today. So we have this one, which is the energy that's around you. So we have financial health coming in here. So I'm thinking you're releasing anything, like any kind of energies that have been restricting you from like achieving all those wonderful like financial goals that you're having. So lots of like letting go of any kind of scarcity thoughts. And we also have peace. So with that, and that I think here's the key to it, because peace, once you have peace, I'm so sorry, my voice is going. So peace is what's going to lead you to this financial health. Like once you've made peace with where you are, this is going to like, you're going to see a lot of improvement. But let's go ahead and look at the cards. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, she is definitely financially stable, very well grounded. We also have the Two of Pentacles. We have, which is like, again, that is still like finding this balance, finding this peace within yourself. We have Eight of Wands, which I love, and we also have the Page of Wands. So here we have, this is a very interesting energy because we are feeling like we're letting go of this Two of Pentacles, which is like this indecision, this not sure. This is sort of an imbalance. We're letting this go. We're letting go of an imbalance. And I also feel like also kind of like a slowing down in the process. Like it's not as like the Seven of Pentacles, but it's still like the Pentacles is kind of a slower energy because it represents the earth. So here we're going to be replaced with this Eight of Wands, which is like speeding things up. It's definitely like helping you achieve this like Queen of Pentacles energy a lot faster, and with the Page of Wands here as well. So this is like more of a message, is like inspiration and following your creativity. Like it's not fully developed, like your ideas. If you might be trying to be like an entrepreneur, or you might be trying new different avenues of like finding this financial health, and it's based on creativity, but you're still learning. It's still in the beginning process, but it's going to speed up a lot. So, but this is eventually like what you will become. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Grounded, has a lot of financial abundance, has just like lots of love, strong feeling of peace. So this is what we're leaving. We're letting go of this like this balance, that like not being balanced, but also like it feels like an indecision that you were having. I feel like you're going to make a decision based on like something creative, like maybe also like somebody might actually help you, inspire you with this, but I feel like it's going to be based on something that you're creative, something that you have passion for. This indecision is going away, and once you make that decision, once you let go of this this like not sureness, this of like, oh, unbalanced, you have everything speed up very beautifully. Like, wow, you have no idea how beautiful that is. All right, let's see what other messages are coming through for our full moon. So yeah, it's your move. It's like once you make that decision, because I really do feel like it's a decision that you have here. Once you make that decision, it may even just be a decision of like, hey, I'm going to stop worrying, and I'm just going to like listen to myself, where I have this peace, where I'm feeling grounded. I'm just like, I'm at peace of where I am. And then you're going to see, as soon as you make that connection, where you make that move, everything is just going to start speeding up. Everything is going to like move faster and faster towards what you want, this stability, with this happiness, with this joy, with this creativity. It's just like amazing. I have to say, like, this is like, you have no idea like the kind of energy it has. It's just like, whew, it's from like going from this earth energy to this fire energy. It's quite it's exhilarating is what I'm hearing. It'll be very exhilarating for you. And it's funny because it's once you've made peace with where you are and how things are, and like also like deciding what you're going to do, you're going to go and it's like, woof, things are going to start speeding up for you. Let's see what allies we have. So we have the Queen of Chess. So we have trust and strategizing. Can't speak today. So trust, see, it's that peace, having that trust in that things are going to work out, that things are actually like, once you've made that, it's like a chessboard here. Once you've made that move, made your move, once you've decided, made that decision, things are going to speed up. And again, about the decision, it's really coming from like, it's following your intuition, but it's also coming from a sense of groundingness, not scarcity. So it's like coming, whatever decision it is, it's coming from a place of like abundance, and it's also coming from a place of passion and creativity. So this is important. So you have like, once you made that move, it's gonna, you're gonna start speeding up. And see what the moon has for us. So we have the moon here. We have be bold and make the first move. Oh, seriously. I love that. Okay. So yeah. So much, like a whole bunch more confirmation, like your move. It's like letting you know. And we also have a personal issues reaches resolution. So things are going to come. Yeah, it's like you're going to have that resolution. It's going to be, you're going to be done, and it's going to be over, and it's going to be this, where you're going to be the Queen of Pentacles. So beautiful. I'm excited for you. All right, let's see what the pin for you is. Let's see what the pin we're going to get. Okay. Slightly better. Okay. So what I want to say is like, it's like when you look at the weather and it says slightly, it could be partly cloudy or partly sunny. What are you looking at? Are you looking at the bitter part, or you are looking at that it's mostly sweet? Because it's only slightly bitter, but you're looking at the fact that it was a little bit bitter versus like that it was mostly sweet. So that's how you're looking at things right now. So we want to make it so it's like, wow, it's almost like it was mostly sweet. That's what we want, that kind of like energy to be. All right, let's see what our divination dice are going to tell us. Doo-doo. Okay, so here we go. All right, let's start off with Libra. We have Libra and Aries. So this is air energy, and we have fire energy. So those are important. We have O, F, H, V, anything else? Y. And we have a blank one. So those are really interesting. Okay, in terms of like, yeah. So we have this, you see we have this like motion moving forward, kind of really speeding things up here. So that's an important aspect here. We have, okay, and we're releasing the past as well. So yeah, so like letting go of the slightly bitter and really focusing on the positive, like the sweet parts of everything, of your like whatever it is that you're letting go, that's part of it. You have to see the good in it. Make peace with whatever it is, this emotions, all this like whatever happened, events, you need to make peace with it. In terms of love, look, there's beautiful love coming here. There, you're connected with somebody in a very strong level. We also have a lot of hugs and kisses coming through. And your first step is to take that action, to be bold and make the first move right there. You're the one who has to make that first step. And it could be in love, but for me, it seems like more in terms of like career or something that you've been really wanting right there. So you are growing. You already planted a lot of ideas and a lot of seeds coming through here. Yes, have fun with it. Thank you. Maybe you've been feeling stuck and that's been kind of like making you feel not as having as much fun, but look, they're letting you know like you're gonna smile, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be excited. Lots of fun here coming forward. So action, but inspired action, not just action for the sake of action, but inspired action. And yes, lots of confusion here. So we also here we have my little new Lenormand dice here. So lots of abundance coming through. We have the fish coming through, like success coming through, loyalty. A friend is going to be helpful to you as you climb and you go up higher, like more like yeah, to maybe climbing in business, maybe also like for some of you, you might have been feeling a little bit in your own, in kind of on your own, like having this indecision was like kind of pushing you all away from others, but I feel like that's coming to an end. All right, okay, yeah, that's coming to an end. You are, I feel like, more connected with others now, and you're going to have some sort of message coming through, which is important. You're going to have some sort of message, something to do. I really do feel like with finances, or with like, and then like coming to an end of something. But friends are important. Loyalty is important. Here we have like you are releasing things, and you're starting to get ready for all the new things that are coming through. This is really cool. Let me go ahead and I'm like, let me see. I can't find. Well, we're just gonna do pins the good old-fashioned way. I put my little tray a little bit somewhere else, so we're gonna go ahead and do just. Although I really like using my tray, we're gonna have. Okay, so yeah, create. You see, I think I'm telling you, like, there's a lot of creativity that needs to come through. That's the key here. So give a girl the right shoes, and she can conquer the world. Marilyn Monroe. Feeling your best. We are also mending, or you could be thinking of doing something with like clothing and fashion, but I feel like you're mending some sort of a friendship, some sort of like a relationship you want to mend. We also have this self-love is the key here. Self-love, you need it. We are going through a transformation, and having grace. The fleur-de-lis is like having this grace. Having grace and dealing with things in such a manner that whatever you do, the decision that you make, just because of the way you handle it, it's a victory for you. I feel like you could be actually spending some time baking some stuff, especially if you are in this indecision. Maybe sometimes doing some sort of an activity will kind of clear that path for you. Like you just kind of get the hints when you're doing something you love, whether it's baking or whatever it is. It's sort of like doing a meditation, but a fun activity meditation is what I like to do. I also feel like you're like adding different ingredients and coming up with something that's quite delicious. Let me go ahead, and I'm going to use these little chips as well. So this is kind of exciting. Okay, so yeah, look at that. We have money coming in. So there was this one usually is like finances, like worries about money, but it's coming in if you allow it to come in. Some sort of recognition. So maybe that's like some sort of recognition award that's coming through message. A new beginning, a rebirth of sorts. So we have that with the transformation again. You have infinite possibilities. So really, like, be aware of that. So this is more of like action. You need to start taking action towards the things that you want. And look at that. You have the hearts here, the double hearts right there. So there is a strong connection in terms of love. And it's and the reason why I'm getting it here, I feel like it's because there's like this love is going to support you. It's going to like really help you especially with this indecision, and just supporting you in general. So be on the lookout for that. I think that is it for you, group one. Please let me know if you like this reading, and if you did, please consider liking, commenting, sharing it with others you think might benefit from this, and subscribing. I am so grateful to all of you who have been doing this. You have no idea. I feel so blessed. I'm so grateful to all of you. And you guys are the best, I have to say. I've gotten to know a lot of you during the personal readings, and I'm just like, wow, these people are amazing. All right, I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much abundance. Oh my God, so much abundance coming through. And just like the moving away of like this old ideas, old stuff where you were holding on. I feel like you're just cleansing it, and you're moving on to this much more beautiful, brighter time in your life. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, group one. Hello, group two. Let's find out what's happening with you this full moon. So here we go. We have love and we have passion. So we have two things that are coming. Like, I feel like we're releasing any kind of constricting, or like any kind of things that have prevented love from coming in, and that's also self-love as well. And there's passion, so there's like, I feel like a lot of creativity, and also just a lot of like, like passion also in this love. But I feel like it's passion, like just like super appreciation for all these wonderful things. And I feel like before you couldn't see them, but now I feel like you are. When you look at things, when we look at the world through love versus any other kind of emotion, but when we look at the world through love, we can see a lot more, like you see a lot of more beautiful things to appreciate. So that's an important thing. So we have 3 of Wands here. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so lots of passion coming through. 4 of Swords and the Hermit. Okay. So I feel like here we have, I feel like you've been going through an introverted phase where like a lot of introversion, a lot of like deep, like looking deep within yourself, resting. I feel like you got burned out in some cases. You were burnt out. And so you had to go within. You were burnt out, I feel like, by people and in just like in circumstances and situations. So you needed to rest. And I feel like that's an important thing that's going to like say. But I feel like that is coming kind of to an end here. We're moving away from here. We're starting to plan out and have this expectation for the future. So it's like, you see, we have like this energy here where it's like the more of mental energy here, but we're going into this passion, and that's the start here. So the passion is coming through here. We're planning for the future, but we're also having like a lot of like I want to say like messages, but it's like a lot of like maybe even downloads, but a lot of creativity coming here, a lot of passion coming here, things that you're very excited about. Like there's an excitement coming in through, like there was a very like relaxing here, kind of like very introverted, kind of, I want to say like more not somber, but it's like the color vibration was like not as high here. But here we have, you're starting to have this red, these colors, this like excitement. It's like I feel like you're waking up. Basically I'm seeing, yeah, so here's like the winter phase right here, and we're having you come into the spring here, and going into even the summer. So it's like this energy of like waking up and just kind of starting to get excited, planning out for the future, and also getting excited with ideas. So I feel like we're releasing here in this full moon, we're releasing this energy, which has been served us a lot. Like I'm not saying this introversion, this like looking within has really helped you, and it's actually helped you to realize what you want, what you're creative about, what you feel passionate about. And passion is playing a really strong role here. And here we also have this, what things you love and what you want. And as we have those things, once you have that clarity here, you can start planning for the future and start taking action. I feel like there is a strong taking action energy throughout here. So we have here, yeah, you're on fire. I feel like that's the thing here. You are going to be on fire. I'm thinking that after a while of not being on fire, where you were just kind of like more introverted, more like trying to ground yourself, you've already achieved that. You've rested. Now you're ready for action. And once you start taking that action, you are going to be on fire. You're going to be very successful in all those things that you've been looking at. Let's look at the allies that we have. So yeah, so we have altar priestess, preparation. We have the 3 of Wands here. That's the preparation, prayer, and secret rituals. So prayer for me, I've become a strong believer of prayer. It's really with this 3 of Wands, it's like stating what you want. What do you want for your future? What is it that excites you and just makes you like be like feel alive? What is that? And once you have that, ask for it. Ask for those things. If you don't know specifically, ask for messages about it. But I feel like overall, like, what is this? Like, you are being drawn by your heart and intuition to the places where you need to be. We're releasing a lot of the mental activity, and we're now trusting our heart, the love, and moving forward from that. And that's what's going to get us to where we need to go. This passion, this love, all of these things are so important, and my light flashed letting me know that that's definitely a strong message we want to say. So let's look at what we have. So prosperity lies ahead. So for all of you who are like worried about prosperity, it's coming here, and it's because you're taking that action, this like creative and like passionate action here as you're moving forward. And we also have your dreams need a practical plan. You see how, like, do you love this or what? You have like the Taurus full moon, and you also have the Taurus new moon. I mean, that is amazing. So yes, there's prosperity that lies ahead, but you need practical plans. And here is this practical plan. This is like the Three of Wands. You're actually creating those plans for your future. After having that insight that you've gathered from the past, and now we're moving forward to actual action towards it, you like create those plans and then move forward. It's like these cards are beautiful. And if you're like still having like not sure how to go about it, this is the prayer, asking for help, asking, spirit, universe, for help, and praying for it. It's like that is what you need right now. But you do need to have a practical plan, but know that once you have it, prosperity lies ahead. It is coming for you. Wow, this is like, I feel like this like full moon readings have been like very strong this time. Like, oh, they're very clear and very to the point. All right, let's see what we have. So here we go. We have the little pizza with the thing. So I feel like here is also like it's time for you to go outside definitely go outside. I think so, even if it's just to walk around. But it is time to connect with others. It is time to connect with like with your friends, with people who also have that, who are going to help you achieve the things that you want to achieve. So like that is the thing that you're looking for. You're looking for being like having this kind of having fun with people, and just kind of starting to go in with like friends and stuff. Even if you're like introverted like I am, there's still there's some people who you connect with, and those are the people who I think it's time for you to have like a pizza party, if you will, or just have fun and go out there. Let's see what other with the this guy came up again. So there's a lot of love coming through here, a lot of connection here. We have K, V and B. Blank, Q. Anything else? No. Oh, and the last letter of your name. So that's important. We have Aquarius, so we have lots of wind energy. So yeah, air energy. Sorry, not wind, air. And we have also earth energy coming through with the Taurus. It makes perfect sense. Oh my God, look at that. Are you Taurus? Because we have Taurus. Seriously, that is so cool. And we're releasing the past. I feel like it's like that you're still kind of in an introverted as we move also, but also excited about the future. So we're still in that phase, but you're going to keep going more forward, like getting excited about the future here and actually starting taking action. So everything's looking good. Again, we have like inspired action is important, and really when making any decisions or when seeing what path, it's like what is like resonates with you, like and your core beliefs and your core like what you want to be. And that's like like what kind of things do you want to send out to the world, and if that decision actually going with you. And we have releasing the past. I feel like we are releasing a lot of the past, a lot of our past emotions, and we do still have some confusion here, especially with our emotions and what we want as well, because it's like the moon here with the cloud, so it's like confusion still is there. In that case, ask for clarity from by praying. Ask for clarity with help. We also have the golden star. So you have this shining, you have this light inside you. So you might even know the answers. And that's the hermit mode that you have been going through. I feel like you already have the answers. It is time to just start taking action towards them. You also have a wish coming through as well, because that's how we do. Look at that. So you're feeling kind of sad. You're feeling kind of down. And then boom, something happens. Something unexpected happens. And you're like, wow. Totally takes you off by surprise. And that's not something that we have. You also have here you're starting to grow. You're starting to get all those things that you've been wanting to do. You're starting to sprout out, and it's going to happen. There was here we have the mountains here. These are my little Lenormand dice, which I accidentally got one that was not in the wood one, but that is okay. So let's go ahead and see so we have the mountain here. So there was obstacles in your way. There was a lot of obstacles in your way, but I felt like this is you kind of trimmed away from them. There's a new beginning. You have this learning. You've gone deep. You gather new knowledge here. Yeah, I feel like this is you have this new knowledge that's gonna let you shine. It's gonna get you, especially with this with the moon here. It's doing really well in terms of business and in terms of like your calling. You're also going to have like a lot better health. You're also kind of, I feel like you're connecting with your roots and with your like ancestors here as well. And this is providing you a new beginning, a new change that's coming in, and that's the new change that is coming all here. It is like, I have to say, it's a lot of beautiful things coming this full moon for you. Like, we're releasing a lot of things that we aren't needing anymore, and we're like coming into these things. All right, so doing this because I sort of forgot where I put my little tree. So find the joy in the journey. So there we go. That's really important. So because this is going to be a journey with the Three of Wands, it's not going to be instantaneous, but once you started taking action, which you are with this Four, and just in general, like you're creating a practical plan, it's going to be a lot more fun. And look at this, strong is beautiful, and you have the strong energy. The love between a grandmother and the granddaughter is forever. So yeah, right here, this is like you are connecting to your ancestors, connected to people have passed on. They're really there, they're supporting you, and they're like, you know, like also trying to send you that new beginning and being there for you when you need it. Again, a wish fulfillment coming through here, very strong. We have 2 stars coming through, and we have, look at that, success. I love it. So prosperity lies ahead, and success does too. Self-love is key here too. I love that as well. And we also have like an open heart. You have to open up your heart. This is from my love oracle set. So I know that this is like an opening of like a heart, opening of a love coming through here. So that is really cool. Let's go ahead and do these like the little chips, which I'm kind of excited. Okay. So we have, okay. So it's time yourself to like treat yourself like royalty. I feel like that's a very important here. And we also have a Cancer movement here. So it's like giving, being kind. This love is important, and nurturing, but nurturing yourself and nurturing yourself, also nurturing others, but also nurturing yourself. You have that. Cut away anything from the past that does not serve you. Cut away from like anything, like all those emotions that are like any confusion that's coming. It's time for you to cut them away. New things are coming. Look at how this is kind of the same thing. Cut away anything that's like that thing that's been kind of blocking you, that like making things too complicated. Cut away that complication. Focus on the things, have your plan, and just move forward with it. Once you've made the step forward, you're going to have success. It's going to come. Okay, I think that is it for you, group 2. There's beautiful things coming. You're gaining the momentum of moving forward, and it's beautiful because it's like coming from a whole new place that it's coming from. It's a passion, it's love, it's like appreciation of life, and so that's why there's going to be that success coming through. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please consider liking, commenting, sharing it with others that you think might benefit from this, and subscribing. I'm so grateful to all of you who have been doing that. You guys are amazing. I've been doing a lot of personal readings because of the giveaway, and everybody I've had the pleasure of doing their personal readings are just amazing, beautiful people. So I know that if you're watching this, you are that too. I'm so grateful to all of you. I hope you have a super wonderful day. And before I do that though, I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, so much momentum moving forward, and having that connection with your like roots, with your ancestors. They're really having, like, they really want you to succeed. They want the most beautiful things for you, a new beginning, lots of like joy and happiness for you. I'm sending you that as well. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, group 2. Hello, group 3. Let's find out what's coming and what are you releasing in this full moon, and what's also coming through, what new energies are coming through, because once we release something, new energies come through as well. So that's really good. So we have finding is a strong thing, and we also have finding answers. So finding answers are what this is going to be all about. This full moon cycle is going to be about finding answers. So we have, well, let's see what answers we're going to get. So yeah, a truth is coming through here. Ace of Swords, a truth. You have 7 of Pentacles. We have 6 of Cups, and we have Lovers. So here we have, so again, a truth is coming through, some sort of like an epiphany, if you will. Some sort of epiphany is coming through here. We have the 7 of Pentacles, and I feel that for me, it feels like, and I feel like that's true for all of the readings as well, there's been some sort of like a blocking mechanism. It's like something that's been delaying what you've been wanting. There's this delay here, because even though the Seven of Pentacles, yes, things are growing, it feels like it's been kind of slow versus how you want it to be a little bit like faster. So you've been tending to things, but you haven't been harvesting. So you've been tending and you've seen growth here and there, but not real harvest yet. So we're still, like, I feel like that's something we're going to remove this block here. That's something we're letting go. And it seems to me like it has something to do with the past. Yeah, so here's also like a choice. We have a choice here as well. So I feel like you've been maybe putting off a choice, or you've been like not sure what to do in terms of what's next. What should you do next? What is the next thing? You've been like, you know what to, like, you've been looking at the past trying to figure it out, but it hasn't been, well, it hasn't given you that answers. You've been looking for answers and you haven't found it yet. So this is like this not knowing, this unsureness of things. So we do have this clarity coming in. There is this like new clarity coming in. The answers are here. It's really beautiful. We also have another, for some of you, we also have a message of like some past love is coming back here. It might be somebody who you've been waiting for, somebody you've been hoping that would come back here. So sorry, so there's like two messages here. So we do have this past love coming here. And you've been waiting for them. You've been kind of tending to it, even if you haven't been aware of it. And they're here to tell you a new message, a new truth. I'm not like, I don't know what that new truth is, but it seems like there is great love here for you as well. Let's go ahead and see what... Okay, yeah, so we have this, the High Lady of Love and Compassion. So reverence, kindness, and consideration. So there is this, like, because there is a strong sense of, like, love here as well. So they might be actually be telling you that they love you, and they appreciate how compassionate and like, they have a reverence for you, for those of you who that's love. And for those of you who this is more of like, you've been waiting, like trying to figure out how to get this progress moving, especially with finances here, like how to like be like, you know, get everything going, like how to earn more money, how to like move up in your career, how to like, you know, like there's like things that you've been wanting that haven't been kind of manifesting as fast as you want them to. And here we have this, like, you've been looking at the past and trying to make that decision, and maybe you haven't got it, but I feel like here that's important thing here is this childhood innocence is what it was. It's a kindness, a consideration, feeling like giving your services to others, even though this is not the Six of Pentacles. It's still like giving your emotion, giving support to others is also going to benefit you. It's also going to give you a sort of clarity that's coming through here. So love and compassion, and it really is important. So by helping others, I'm hearing this, by helping others with certain things, like with some sort of their dreams, or with something like they were having trouble, you're going to find the answers to your questions, or to your, like, to whatever it is that you need to like move on to the next level. So that's important. So let's look at what this one, yeah, so soul family, looking into that. Okay, so that, yeah, so soul family could be coming in here as well, but I feel like it is this support, it is that like connection that you're going to find. And so maybe that when you help somebody else, when you help somebody with their dreams, I really feel like it's somebody else helping them with their dreams. You're going to have that clarity, and they might even be there to support you. They might be there for that very reason, because they're your soul family to help you through. And this might be a beginning of an actual, like, a strong connection that where you can help and support each other through this. Yeah. And for those of you who is like, this is romantic, definitely there is like a soul connection, soulmate kind of connection, but it could be even something bigger, where it's soul family, where they're your best friends, like where it's not just like romantic, but it's also like a deeper bond than that. And let's look at that. Your commitment is being tested. So look at that, and we have answers. The answers you need are coming. So yeah, lots of answers, like the answers are coming here. So I feel like this is your commitment is being tested. It might be actual, like, your commitment in terms of love, but I feel like your commitment to what it is that you want. You've been waiting for so long. You're not sure if you should be keep doing this. Maybe that's the decision that you're having, like this lovers. You're like, should I keep doing this? Should I just give up? It's not actually, it's not giving me any kind of like, outcome that I want. There's no harvesting here. It's kind of feels stagnant, and it feels like if you keep going at it, if you keep this, and if you help somebody else too, it's this helping somebody else with their dream. I don't, just some sort of help with them. There you have this clarity, this action. It's going to give you this epiphany that's going to lead you to move forward, and then you're going to have that success. You're going to have all those things that you've been wanting, but you have to don't give up now. I feel like you're too close for it to give up. That's what I'm getting. That's the message that I'm getting. And this could even be with terms of love too. So it's here we go. We have press start. So you have to press start. You have to allow yourself to have what you want. I feel like that's something. Maybe you've been doing stuff, but you haven't really been allowing. You haven't been okay, allowing yourself to have all the beautiful things that you want. And I feel like now is the time. Now is this time. The full moon is letting you release any blockage and letting you press start right now and get towards where you want to be. Let's look at the divination dice. Woohoo! Okay, so we have, for right off the bat, I just feel so you have choices here. There might be for some of you that's love, there was a third party situation. For some of you, it's you're not really sure what to do. You see, you have so many choices to do. So you're your heart's I don't know what to do. The answers are here. The answers, I feel like some of you even know the answers, but you just need to listen to your heart and it'll guide you there. So you're feeling overwhelmed a little bit. Here you're starting off, I feel the full moon with feeling overwhelmed, not sure what to do, kind of oh, what do I do? And then we have this happiness, as things progress, you're going to see this happiness come in. You're going to be yes, now you have that answer. You're moving forward, and you're going to see a lot of momentum moving here. So we have stay focused, stay focused, and I also want to say stay positive. So we have LAT, and 2 blanks. So we have 2 blanks, and we also have, oh, wait, this was a writer. I for sure saw a writer. Yeah, okay. So we have that, and we also have Sagittarius, fire energy. Where's my other sign? Do we have any other? Virgo. So fire and earth, those are strong elements here. I also feel a little bit of water as well with there. We have 7, so you are definitely on the right path. And it's a divine path. We also have 0 here, so it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning forward. So let things start moving forward as well. Yeah, look at that. You have planted and you're starting to sprout. That's beautiful. We're releasing the past and moving forward. We're getting ready for the new moon here. It's gonna happen. The full moon is coming. We're preparing for it, but we're also releasing. And I feel shadows is what I'm getting. Finance is coming here. Abundance is coming here with over here with this diamond. And here we have. So there is, again, the epiphany is coming. This is the lightning. Oh, wow, epiphany is coming. And just know that you're prepared for whatever things come. You're prepared for them. So we have love. There we go. Sorry, these are my Lenormand. And I accidentally made this a white by instead of making it wood. It happens. This is my prototype, but here we go. We have love coming through, so your heart is there. I feel you're with the fox there. You're unsure. You're not trusting of something not giving you trust. You're not trusted because of some endings that happened before, but you need to open your heart. You need to open your heart in order for a new proposal to come here. So a new, this to me seems like it's a loved one here, because you need to open your heart in order for a new commitment, a new proposal to come in. And it's a good one. It's a very a positive new coming in. It could be again, it could be the old flame that's coming back, or it could be a new love that's coming in for those of you. And I feel if it's for the choices, again, it's here. You have for business in terms of here, yeah. So you're something happened in the past where you're not trusting your own guidance because you felt you were tricked in the past, but that needs to come to an end, because you need to be open to the answers that are coming for you. And there might be a partnership that's going to help you succeed a lot in terms of it's going to help you take off. Instead of having this 7 of Pentacles, you're definitely going to the 9 of Pentacles, or moving fast. So that's a beautiful message there. let's go ahead and see what the sprinkle of charms is. And I accidentally misplaced my charm tray, so we're just gonna go ahead and go at it without it. Oh, happy birthday to somebody! Oh my gosh, happy birthday to would be you or to somebody you love. It's coming here. So strong is beautiful. That is a message that's been coming through. Believe in love, right? Opening our hearts. That's important here. You have to like believe in love in order for it to come. It is time for you to. It's like when I see this, it's like a makeover. It is time for you to like look at things in a whole new perspective. It's like declutter, paint your areas, but it also could be like get rid of things in your, I don't know why, but I'm like get rid of like clothing that doesn't fit for you. Buy yourself a new wardrobe or like, you know, like create like a capsule wardrobe, whatever it is. Like it's time to release the old and like paint stuff with the new, like with new freshness coming through. You are protected, and that is something that is like strong, and I feel like you are protected by your loved ones and like your past deceased loved ones. Like your deceased or ones that have passed. They're here. Their love between a grandmother and a granddaughter is forever, and they're there watching you. They're there helping you and protecting you. So know that. And I've been feeling that is very strong in this reading as well. Again, you might be going on a trip, some sort of celebration, but I really feel like a lot of you, it's time for you to like press start and start taking off towards your dreams, towards the success that you're meant to have. And that is something that your like loved ones want you to know. Like your success is meant to happen. You're meant to fly higher than you are right now. Right now, you're like meant to be in a totally different place, and they're sending you answers, they're sending you help. Just you need to just be open to them. But yes, they want you to have that. They want you to have like this. They want you to be so successful you own like your own private jet, or you can like travel, that kind of thing. That's the kind of success they want you to do. Because right now it feels like no, you have to like go higher, really start taking off. And we also have here a reminder from them to you. It's time to also enjoy the sweet things in life. Yeah, like take time to treat yourself, to like really enjoy yourself, and buy yourself your favorite ice cream, especially if it's your birthday or it might be their birthday. But it's like they want you to celebrate something. They want to celebrate a birthday. Celebration is important to them. They're like, it's time for you to celebrate all the gifts and beautiful things that you have, and that's something else that we want you to do that, because when you celebrate, when you're in that space, the answers will come for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. So we have new. So you are manifesting things. You are manifesting. You're in the way of manifestation. Time to drop the drama. You're like release any drama that had. This is like it's not helping you there. And we have celebrate. You see, there's like the celebration aspect of things. Rest and treating yourself. We have that. We also have like, oh, this is like from like, it feels like a grandma, because it's like somebody who's like a little older. It's like it feels like a grandma's coming here. Oh my God, look at the stadium. And I really feel like you could say like, oh, go on a stadium. No, but I feel like they want you to have that, like a stadium full of people that support you, like that you're just that like famous, or like things are going so well for you that you have like, look, the airplane, the like private jet, the stadium, like just like this amazing things. They want so many beautiful things for you, and they want you to celebrate all the things that you have already achieved. So that is beautiful messages. I love this full moon like energy. It's been like quite like extraordinary. I feel like there's a lot of like releasing and new beautiful things coming in. If you like this reading, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. All of you who have been doing that, I'm so grateful for you. It's just amazing. I've been doing a lot of personal readings because of the giveaway, and then like the people who I are doing the readings for are just like, they all have such beautiful, like you could just tell by the cards, they're beautiful, like, and I feel like all my watchers, like all the people who watch this are just, oh, you're so beautiful. You are magic. I just wanted to say that. I am sending so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, and just feel like all this beautiful support. You have all the answers. They're all over there. Just ask for them and they will give you that guidance for you. You are just sharing your love. You are this beautiful light. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, Group 3.